Hey you folks, this is Symbolic reporting out to you on the Council of 12 show that took place yesterday, December 12th, 2009. Our guest was Carl T. Savage. He's from Atlanta, Georgia, and he's an investment advisor. And the show was about investing and how to start investing even with a small amount of money, and even investing a very small amount of money each month. Fascinating show. We talked about stocks, mutual funds, currencies, domestic currencies, foreign currencies, well, domestic currency with a Y, foreign currency, the markets, and it was very interesting. Carl specializes also in options, where you can enter agreements. When you own stock, you can enter an agreement to buy or sell the stock at various levels, and you can receive apparently an immediate cash payment. And you may not have to actually sell the stock, depending on how the stock moves. This is an area I don't know much about, but Carl apparently specializes in it. In the description box, I have put links to online brokerages, to Carl. Carl's an investment advisor. His number is 770-374-1050. Carl recommends if people want to start investing right away and want access to an investment advisor, they can just open an online brokerage account with E-Trade, Scottrade, TD Ameritrade, or Fidelity. I've put links to those in the description box. And then many of them have offices in various cities where you can go down and meet with an investment advisor, or you can call Carl, 770-374-1050. Information in the description box. I also put links to financial planning in the description box. Financial planning, I don't know if Carl does financial planning. He does investment advising, absolutely. Financial planning tends to be broader. It looks at things, for instance, how to protect your wealth, insurance coverages, estate planning, things of this nature. So I put a link to those resources as well. So not just building wealth, but protecting what is built. Wills and things like this. So that's there too. We talked about mutual funds. According to Carl, there are 25,000 mutual funds that invest in everything from bonds, foreign bonds, currencies, gold, real estate, all the asset classes, really. And also, there are socially conscious investing funds. So if you want your investments to be consistent with Christian ethics or Muslim ethics, there are funds for that. There are funds for community, basically community building or community investment funds, micro-lending, things of this nature. So if you want to invest in companies and entities that are actually helping to build communities and help communities thrive, there are funds for that. You can do that. And I put links in the description box to some information on that as well. The most precious thing, I suppose, in life, I mean, that's a little broad philosophical statement, but everybody knows that time is precious. And when it comes to investing, time is even more precious than ever, because investments tend to go up like a parabola. They multiply each year, year upon year, and they sort of shoot up. So the sooner one starts, the better. Just cross that initial threshold. Open an account. Open it today. Usually it costs nothing. You can open it, and suddenly you have an account and you can start on it. If you wait, it's real easy. From personal experience, I'll tell you, it's real easy to let a whole decade or 2 decades go by. You know, I started thinking about this. It took me 10 years before I finally got around to saying, oh, I see, I can open an account right now. I can open a tax-advantaged retirement account. Just bingo, like that. But as I say, I spent 10 years going, well, I'll get around to that, and I have plenty of time, and, you know, I'll do some research on that, and yeah, I'll eventually call somebody. At least 1 decade went by that after I finally made the decision that it was something I should look into. So the earlier the better. You know, folks, I just recommend if you have a child, when that child is born, invest some money for the child. Over the course of a from the time a child is born until they're 65, an investment, if it's growing at a conservative 7.5% interest, the initial investment will multiply by 100 times. So I would say, you know, people used to plant trees when a child was born. I would say plant a tree, if there's any place to plant a tree, and make an initial investment for your child. They will always thank you for that. Let it grow, just like a tree grows. And actually, even if we're living in highly urbanized areas like me, we can still open an investment account and plant little trees, investment trees. But just an idea I thought I would throw out there, because as I say, you know, the investment will multiply 100 times. So do the math. Put $1 in, kid ends up with 100. Put 1,000 in, kid ends up with 100,000. That's the story. You can start investing with a small amount of money. Carl says how. Listen to our archived show in the description box. You just click on there. All our shows are archived. This was our 10th show. We're looking forward to doing more shows, and we're going to do a whole bunch more. So we're on a roll, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to the shows. And thanks for checking out the description box. There are many resources that I put in there for you. Talk to you soon. Remember, we're on Saturdays, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, blogtalkradio.com/Council of 12. We'll be doing announcements. We won't have a show coming up this week, but we'll be doing announcements, and I'll be doing announcements when in advance of the show, so you know when they're coming. Take care. Bye.